welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we are back, and here with more WWE 2K20 Universe Mode goodness. We have officially arrived at Elimination Chamber. It's just a two-parter this time around. I think for the big 4 shows we'll have 3 parts, then the rest of them are going to be like just 2 parts. Unless if it's something special or something crazy, that sort of thing. We haven't decided the next move yet, to be completely honest, and that is a-okay, because what we do know is that we got the move right here in this first part. As you can tell, the timestamps are going to be in the description down below. Make your predictions as to who will win both the Elimination Chambers, what match you're looking forward to the most, and that sort of thing. So, in this part, we're going to have, of course, the tag team titles on the line. Breezango invokes the rematch clause against the Usos, but this time they wanted to be in Extreme Rules, and their rematch has been granted as such. So, that being said, we've got the tag team titles on the line. We have a Queen of the Ring tournament matchup between Liv Morgan and Trish Stratus coming up as well, and in our main event for this first part of 2 parts to Elimination Chamber, we will have the Smackdown Women's Championship on the line in the first of 2 chamber matches for, well, the Elimination Chamber 2-part special. So that's where things are going. So grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy and cozy. I've got some tea right here. And you know what? I'm excited. Of course, we've seen the Usos go on a bit of a tear in recent weeks, going through, of course, taking out Heavy Machinery. We haven't seen them since. And they've been kind of They've been going at the feud right against the former tag team champions, Breezango. So who truly knows what this is all going to bring, but let's get the started, people. And there they are, these Smackdown Tag Team Championships on the line, here to kick things off. Oh boy, here we go. Referee, you better move out of the way real fast. So, full disclaimer, we're trying to play more of these tag team matches, partially to speed things up, but partially because, you know, it makes logical sense to and that sort of thing. We're playing as Jimmy Uso right now, who I believe is going up against Tyler Breeze. So it is Extreme Rules, tornado style. Basically, everybody can be inside the ring at any given point, and that sort of thing. Jimmy now going right after Tyler Breeze as Jay gets back up onto his feet. And honestly, I just don't want to sound completely dead inside whenever I do commentary some matches, because sometimes these matches can get a little lengthy, especially in the tag team division. So there's that. We've got Jimmy Uso and Tyler Breeze in the inside of the ring, and Fandango and Jay Uso are now outside the ring as well. And, well, Jimmy was trying to go for something. I don't know what's he doing. Oh, I think he's going for something here. What is he doing? Oh, a baseball bat. Oh, Jesus. Look, I don't think anybody wants to get inside the ring with Jimmy Uso right now, but here we are. So he's just going to take the fight to Tyler Breeze. Oh! But Breeze anticipated that. Huge chop right there. The pinfall, for whatever reason, must be accomplished inside the ring. I don't make the rules. At least not all the time. Jimmy now going out for Fandango, and Fandango with the massive counter right there. Fandango with the head scissors, getting some hang time on the head scissors as he connects. Tyler Breeze with the counter. Breezango are a very well-oiled machine here tonight. They're on a roll and really bringing it to the tag team champs. Jimmy now back on Fandango as Fandango takes a little bit of a breather. Oh! Jimmy misses the elbow. Oh, and Jay picking up the pieces. Usos now got a bit of an advantage here as Jay goes for the submission onto Fandango. What's Jimmy going for now? Oh my god, a table. Look, it's not an Extreme Rules match until somebody goes through a table, and the Usos know that quite well. And Tyler Breeze making his way back inside the ring. What is Fandango doing? Oh, could this be coming back to bite the Usos? Possibly. Oh, Tyler Breeze just sent Jimmy Uso through the table with a huge drop kick. The pieces are still kind of intact right there. Okay, well, they sort of fell apart, and that's okay. Oh, my goodness. Somebody please go check up on the Usos. The Usos are not doing well at all. Not in this matchup. This has been Breezango's moment. Can they capitalize? Oh, and Jimmy now with the chair to Tyler Breeze. Oh, and Tyler Breeze ducks. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, huge slam right there. As Jimmy breaks up the pinfall attempt on Fandango. Jimmy with the leg drop. Jay with the counter on Fandango. Huge monkey flip of sorts from Jay. Jimmy and Jay now turning this into a 2-on-1 situation right here. Oh! Okay, I don't know. I don't know what just happened there, but alright, we'll roll with it. We will roll with it. Oh my god, I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was my ankle that just cracked. What's going on here? What's Jimmy going for? He's got a submission hold locked in. Could this be it for Tyler Breeze? Or will Breeze persevere? Or will Fandango break out of it? Apparently Tyler Breeze got through the hold. Oh boy, what's Fandango doing now? What is this man doing? Oh god! Oh! Huge slam from Jimmy onto Breeze right there. Jay now going right for Fandango, trying to get some momentum going. Oh, and Fandango just got sent right into the corner with the chair. Oh my god. Jay now getting a 2 count on Fandango. Tyler Breeze trying to make it back inside the ring somehow, some way. Oh, Fandango with a huge move right there. Oh, what a counter. Oh my god. Tyler Breeze just hit Jay Uso with the sledgehammer. Y'all, there is a lot going on in this match. There truly is a lot going on in this match, but now the Usos have the advantage on their side. Alright, well that works. I guess Jimmy went for the pinfall attack. What is going on here? Somebody going for the pin. Wow. Wow. Okay, well the baseball bat, the kendo stick, the sledgehammer. We've got a bunch of things going on in this match. We had a table get destroyed. So somebody did go through the table. We had a chair. Somebody did get sent through the table and that sort of thing. We've had a whole ordeal, to say the least. Oh, God, and a huge back suplex right there onto Jay. Jay now holding down the fort. Oh, and a huge super kick. Oh my god, that might be it. Fandango's too busy with the table outside the ring. The Usos retained the titles. All because Fandango was too busy getting a table. That sounds about right. That sounds about heckin' right. What a way to kick things off with just sheer destruction everywhere. And you know what? It wasn't a long match, but it was certainly a good match. With lots of developments in Breezango, they looked strong in defeat. And I think that's all any of us could really ask for. Am I right? Right. What a match we saw, though. Congratulations are in order to the Usos for retaining their titles here tonight. But we are just getting started, people. We are just getting started. Y'all, the craziest and wildest thing just happened. So, first of all, kudos to the delightful human being that created the Liv Morgan attire from Mania 37 this year. If we use any and all custom content, / when we use it, we give credit where credit is due in the description per usual. And if you want it removed, just let me know. Go yell at me on social media or in the comments section. So, we got Liv Morgan versus Trish Stratus. in what's going to be quite the interesting matchup, to say the least, here on Universe Mode. But we need to talk about what just happened. We had a crazy, chaotic Extreme Rules tag team matchup where the Usos retained, but like when I was going in to record this, and I think we'll include it as a blooper outtake sort of thing before the outro. So Universe Mode, I think I really royally screwed up my save or something, because instead of the Elimination Chamber arena, we got the BCW old school gym arena, so it literally looked like we were in like a very much deserted, empty gym. It was a whole situation. Like, it was so misleading. The graphics and everything were there too, and I'm like, what? How did we get to this point? It was so bizarre. It's probably because we're using custom stuff, but that's okay. At least we found a workaround around it, so I'm sure it's going to happen at least probably 2 other matches, I'm sure. And if so, we're going to include that in the bloopers because they're just too funny not to include. But Liv Morgan getting some offense here right away against Trish Stratus. Trish now, what is she doing? What's Trish up to here? What's she up to? Oh, and Liv with the counter. Oh yeah, we're also, I think in terms of custom content, the other one that we were able to thankfully update a little bit was Lana. We weren't able to update the hairs or anything like that for whatever reason. 2K just doesn't like when people try to change the hair unless if they create a whole nother superstar and whatnot. But, you know what, I think the sentiment is there, right? I think, you know, over time, we've been just slowly but surely updating people and whatnot. I just don't have the patience or the creativity to really come up with custom content and downloadable stuff, so kudos to the fine folks that do, okay? Okay. Of course, we got our main event coming up with the 6-woman Elimination Chamber Championship matchup. It's going to be a very interesting time, to say the least. But whoever wins this match is going to take on either Bianca Belair or Mandy Rose. That match has not happened yet. So I'm going to be quite interested to see how this whole matchup between Liv and Trish turns out, just in general. I think Liv Morgan's over on Raw. I could be wrong, but again, we did borrow people from Raw and NXT for the tournament since we already had 11 out of the 16 in play. And if somebody from Raw or NXT ends up winning the tournament, they get a spot on the roster. I feel like that's fair. That's what happened with Ricochet. Speaking of Ricochet, he'll be defending in a SummerSlam rematch against Tommaso Ciampa in the next episode as well. Liv and Trish are now back inside the squared circle right here. Oh god, here we go. Oh my god, my voice has been just, whew, it's been a rough time. We've got some tea, and so that's going to be a great time. But Liv Morgan on the offense here. Oh, and Trish with the counter. Trish on the offense right here. Trish going for the Hurricane Rana, or the head scissors. The head scissors. There we go. Head scissors. That's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing around here. Liv Morgan now showing some offense here. You love to see it. You like to see a good back and forth battle. And honestly, this is kind of a dream match for some people. Myself included, and I think that's what should count. Liv Morgan getting Trish onto the ropes right there. Trish now with the counter. Trish Stratus. Oh, with the running bulldog on Liv Morgan, but didn't really catch every part of that. Oh, that's cool. Liv with the head scissor takedown of her own. Look at this. Look at this showing right here from Liv Morgan against somebody, you know, a Hall of Famer in the form of Trish Stratus. Oh my god, what was that noise? I'm a little concerned. I just heard a noise and I'm just like, what is happening? But, again, like I mentioned, the winner of this matchup will go to the second round to take on Bianca Belair or Mandy Rose. Trish gets the 1 fall right there. As in, like, a 1 count, not a 1 fall. My bad right there. We keep trying. We genuinely do. Trish now. She's going over to the corner. Oh my god, why is the referee just... Wow, the referee's showing a little bit of bias here. Alright, referee. I see y'all. I see you, Mr. Referee. I see you indeed. Oh, and Trish, she's got Liv up against the ropes. Trish now on the offense here in this match. Oh! Liv ducks. What's Trish going for here? Oh, God. Trish now, what is she going for here? Oh, and a massive neck breaker against Liv Morgan. What is going on? I'm just like, what is even happening at this point? Huge maneuver right there from Liv, getting some sound offense in against Trish Stratus right here. Trish with the counter of her own. Oh, and Liv with a huge counter. This has been a very back and forth match, and I think we can all appreciate that. Am I right? Right. Liv now with the huge boot right to Trish. Oh, and Trish with another counter. My God, this has been a very back and forth match. I don't know if any of us expected it, but this is the positive energy that we're here for. Oh, right up against the ropes once again. Trish is exhausted, y'all. Trish is absolutely exhausted. Oh, what a one count, and Liv just keeps kicking on out. Oh, God. Trish now building up some momentum to try to capitalize on getting this offense back. Trish now trying to mount a comeback. Comeback? Comeback. Wow. Where am I thinking? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at a computer. Combat. I don't know. Maybe a mixture of the two. I think that's fair. Always good to have a decent mixture going on and that sort of thing. Oh, and a huge boot to Trish. Oh my God.
1, 2, 3.
And Trish Stratus picks up a massive win against Liv Morgan here tonight. And what was a very competitive back and forth matchup and a very strong showing for Liv Morgan no matter what. But it was ultimately Trish that pulled out the win here tonight. She will be taking on either Bianca Belair or Mandy Rose in the second round. I'm excited to see what'll happen. That might have been it. That might have been the move right there that took down Liv Morgan, that huge spine buster. But either way around, massive congratulations to Trish Stratus. But people, we've got a main event to get to, so just get settled in. Who is walking out of the Women's Elimination Chamber match with the Smackdown Women's Championship? Let's find out. Alright, here we go, my friends. Here we go. We've got ourselves the main event of part 1 of 2 parts, of course, to the Elimination Chamber special event here on Universe Mode. We've got the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line, and we will find out the order as we sort of go along, of course, you know, as everybody enters in. The only for sure entrant we know is that in the men's one, Kevin Owens is number 6. That's the only one we know. So the women's one's going to be quite a surprise in general, but the champion Paige makes her way down to the cage and into the chamber and that sort of thing. It's going to be interesting where she gets, where her entry is in this whole situation. I will say this, I miss these little, like, special shorter entrances and stuff. I think I just heard like the little, I think I just heard the bell not the bell, the belt, there we go. Just sort of make some sound effects and stuff. So I think with the Elimination Chamber, I think that's one thing that 2K20 genuinely did pretty decent with, if I had to go with anything. But, yeah. Just the little details in the chamber matches I really liked. But we've got Candice LeRae making her way out to the ring next. I'm excited to see where this match is going to go, y'all. I want to know who's going to win. Like, I love these kinds of matches when they just get incredibly unpredictable and whatnot. I got really confused for a second why a referee was right there, but here we are. I'm excited. I think y'all should be as well. We haven't had an Elimination Chamber match in a Universe Mode series, and so I'm excited to just see how this pans out. Alright, so in the next pod we'll have, of course, joining Paige and Candice LeRae will be Bianca Belair. This should be good. This should be really good. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited that we're just sort of skipping through everything. But it's kind of true. But coming up probably within the next, once we get back to Smackdown, Bianca Belair, of course, has her own tournament matchup as well, same as Candice LeRae. And if things change, then things change. Am I right? Right. But we're gonna find out and just see what happens. Alright, we've got Toni Storm filling in the last chamber pod. So that must mean that Lana and... hang on here. Who else was in the match? I'm like, hang on, I need to think for a second. My bad. I forgot to pull up my notes that I have, like, ready to go before I record. Just so that way I keep track as to what's coming up next and stuff like that. But... it looks like we'll be kicking things off with Dana, Brooke, and Lana. But here we go. Of course, we've got to start somewhere. Dana, Brooke, and Lana. Of course, Lana being the former champion. This can't be, of course, good for her chances at all. But it'll be interesting. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this match. I'm just excited to see chaos ensue and everything. And a full disclaimer, I'm recording this the next day after I recorded, part 1 / like the first 2 matches of this episode. So just giving you all some perspective there, just because like we had to set up, tires and stuff like that, and that took some time, and I just couldn't be bothered. So at least we're back with some kind of energy. Had some coffee in my system, and all that good stuff. So we're doing all right. I'm just excited to see who's going to walk out with the championship in both this match and in the main event of the next episode as well. Both of the chamber matches are going to be absolutely stacked. I'm ready. Yes, we did download a new creation off of Community Creations. Again, any and all, we give credit where credit is due around here. So that is going to be in the description down below with the proper credits. Let's dive right into this madness, shall we? I think so. Alright, here we go, everyone. And the bell has rung, and the first of 2 Elimination Chamber matches has begun. Lana now going for a very quick pinfall attempt right there against Dana Brooke. Wonder who's going to be like next. I really do. I really do wonder. But yeah, I want to say it is every 2 minutes, something like that, in terms of how long it takes for each participant to get into the match. I truly have no idea offhand. I think that's the case. We're going to fact check this in real time. Huge side Russian leg sweep right there from Lana to Brooke. Oh, huge counter from Dana Brooke right there onto Lana. So much blonde hair. I love it. And Lana now trying to fight tooth and nail to get what is, hers, essentially. Right. Oh, and a huge neck breaker. Lana now going for the cover. Who is next? Okay, well, I think that was, 1 minute, I think? Who's going to be next? Who's going to be next? Oh, and it is Bianca Belair coming in at number 3. Let's see what happens here. Let us see what happens here. We're going to see what happens here when we've got this sort of more of a triple threat situation. Of course, we got Lana going in for another cover, this time on Bianca Belair. Oh, and a huge chop from Lana onto Belair. Lana now tried to just take out the competition. Oh my god, I said as I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing just fine. But no, we're truly not. But Bianca, She's got it locked in. She's got a torture rack of sorts locked in as the next participant enters into the Elimination Chamber match. Who will it be? Candice LeRae is joining into the mix or the match. That we were trying to go with one or the other and just blah. Just blah. We tried. We really did try, but the referee did get knocked down. Oh my god, why am I like this? Maybe I just need to go on a walk. That's probably a decent move. On a huge knee from Dana to Candice. It appears to be that Lana... Oh god, Lana just got like thrown right into the cage, essentially. The chamber, I should say. I mean, to be fair, they're both, you know, very cagey things. Like structures and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Good lord, how... I thought it was a full minute or so. I mean, it might be. I think it's a minute or so between each. But who's next? Toni or Paige? Who's coming in next? No way. Paige got number 6? Oh, that's quite interesting. Champion's advantage at that. Candice now going in for the cover. Dana Brooke kicks out. This is something else, people. This is truly something else. And hey, we'll be a little bit more prepared for the next Elimination Chamber match since, I don't know, we're actually going to know what we're getting ourselves into, essentially, in terms of the rules and whatnot. So that's going to be quite interesting. I'm interested to see where this match is going to go, just because we have the Queen of the Ring tournament and whatnot, so we've got a lot going on. This match has just been so chaotic on so many levels. So I wonder who's going to be the first one eliminated and who are going to be our final two. But Paige is about to make her way into the chamber match itself. Coming up in just a second here. She's ready to go. She's fired up. And there we have it, my friends. All 6 women are now inside this matchup. The last woman standing will indeed win the Smackdown Women's Championship. So 5 out of the 6 women must be eliminated, not all by one person, but just in general. Paige and Bianca now going up against each other. Oh my god, Paige just slammed and just rammed Lana right into the cage right there. Oh my god. Paige now going in for the cover on Lana. Not even a 1 count. Candice, a huge move right there to Toni Storm. Candice and Toni are now inside the squared circle, not outside the ring. Dana Brooke just got right back into the match. Well, not back into the match, but inside the ring. Paige and Bianca are fighting outside the ring, so this is going to be an interesting situation on our hands for sure. Oh, and a huge headbutt from Paige onto Bianca. Oh, when Lana was so close to getting Dana Brooke eliminated. I'm really curious as to who is going to be the first one out of this match. That's what I'm always fascinated by, in general. So we'll see how it goes. Huge chop from Lana onto Dana. And Bianca now going right after the champion. Bianca Belair, what is she doing? Oh, God, a huge move right there. Bianca Belair now trying to go for the cover on Paige. Can she eliminate the champ? Oh, and Paige kicks out at 1. Toni now going for a cover on Candice LeRae right there. Bianca Belair, what is she doing? She's at the top rope. Oh, and a huge drop kick on the Paige. We're trying to follow this, I promise. Bianca Belair, huge front suplex onto Paige. Dana Brooke now bringing back in Lana into the match right there. Candice LeRae getting a 1 count right there on Toni Storm. Outside the ring in that situation. Oh god, and Toni hits a German onto Candice. Oh my god. Oh, but Belair might have it. She might have it. Oh, but Paige stopped her from going after the pin. That's quite interesting. This is quite fascinating to me. Lana now bringing back Paige inside the ring, but Lana going for Toni Storm. Huge spine buster onto Toni. Could this be it? As Lana goes in for the cover and Toni kicks out at 2. This has been wild. This has been absolutely wild. We've got 3 inside the ring, 3 outside the ring. I truly cannot predict who is going to win this match. I really can't. Just because it's going to be that close. It's that evenly matched so far. And just there's so much chaos that's ensuing right here in general. So there's that. Oh, and Toni. Huge move onto Paige. Dana Brooke now is trying to get back inside the squared circle portion of the Elimination Chamber. The ring stuff and that sort of thing. Paige now. Oh, Dana with the counter. Huge face buster from Lana onto Bianca. Paige now going in for the cover on Toni Storm. Yes. Okay, everybody's back inside the ring for right now. Okay, I spoke too soon. Toni might have it here. Storm 0 onto Paige. The referee had to take a second there to process it. Oh my god, we're guaranteed a new champ. Toni just eliminated Paige just like that. Which means we are... that's so interesting. The last one in was the women's champion. And the first one eliminated is the women's champion. This is interesting. We are truly getting a new champion. Like, we're guaranteed it now. Dana Brooke now going in for the cover. I think that was Dana. Yes, that was against Lana. Got Bianca sort of making her way back into the match just in general. Toni Storm is focusing on Candice LeRae a little bit. Toni might have something big here. Oh, 2 huge knees right to the abdomen. What's going on the outside? But Toni now is going on for the cover onto Candice LeRae. Oh my god, I can't believe where this is all going. We are guaranteed a brand new women's champ. We are absolutely guaranteed a brand new women's champ. This is wild, y'all. This is wild. What is Toni doing? Oh, and a huge strike to the back. Another huge strike to the back. Oh my god. Huge strike from Lana onto Belair. Candice now bringing back in Toni Storm inside the squared circle. What's Lana going for here? She's going for something big. Oh! Dana with a very clever counter right there. I am so fascinated by this match. On just so many levels. Oh god, a huge counter. Oh, and Lana with the series of strikes. Bianca and Toni now squaring off in a mini match right there. Dana and Lana have been at each other for like the entire match, it seems like. It's like, is this a mini feud that we're getting? Because I think this is a mini feud we're getting. And I'm kind of here for it. But all 5 women are now officially outside the ring. I need to stop saying that because it's just going to sound like, you know, outdated stuff. But Lana got a 2 count right there on Dana Brooke on the outside. Toni's going for it again. Oh, and she hit Storm 0 this time on Bianca Belair. Oh, but Bianca! Oh my god, Lana just got a spine buster onto Candice. Toni with the counter. Lana now going in for the cover on Candice LeRae. Oh, and Candice kicks out. This is so fascinating. I am so fascinated by this on so many levels, and I don't know why. Like, I think it's just because of the unpredictability in this match alone, which makes it interesting, I think. What is Lana doing? Oh, it's the ropes. Oh, and Dana now, she's going right for Candice. Lana's going for Toni Storm. Bianca's trying to pick up the pieces wherever she can. And Dana Brooke now going in for the cover. Oh my god, Dana Brooke eliminated Candice LeRae. We are down to 4. We are down to Bianca Belair, Toni Storm, Lana, and Dana Brooke. Y'all, whoever wins this match truly deserves it. I'm not even joking. Like, you could argue that 2 of the favorites were probably Candice and Paige. And Lana got a 2 count right there on Toni Storm. So it begs the question, who's going to win the title? And Lana's been in this, I think Lana and Dana have been in this since number 1 and 2 respectively. Well, Dana came in at number 1, Lana came in at number 2, but I think y'all get my point. Toni Storm might be lining it up. Dana and Lana have just been beating the crap out of each other, and I'm kind of living for it. Huge counter from Bianca Belair. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, and Lana now going for a cover right there. It's like half in the ring and half outside the ring. But Dana Brooke kicks out. Oh my god. Toni Storm just got another near fall on Bianca. This is just wild, y'all. This is wild. What is Storm doing? What's going on over here? What is going on over here? Oh my god. Lana now getting a 2 count, of course, onto Dana Brooke. Huge move right from Storm onto Belair. Toni Storm now goes for a cover on Belair. Bianca Belair is eliminated. Toni Storm eliminated Bianca Belair. Lana's going in for the cover. We are down to Toni Storm and Lana. Lana has been in this match since the very beginning. But Toni's got 2 eliminations, I believe, now, right? Is it Toni time, or will it be Lana day? Will Lana become a 2-timer here tonight? I don't know, but there's no denying that both of these women have been so impressive in this entire match. Oh, and a huge clothesline right there. Toni might be looking for it. Toni might be going for it here. She might be looking for it. Can Toni Storm connect? And Toni hits the Storm 0. But Lana somehow kicks out. The heart, the determination, the perseverance. Lana going in right from the very beginning, not asking for anyone to, pull any favors or anything like that. And you've got to respect that. Oh, and a huge chop. Oh, and Toni returns it. Lana with a massive counter right there. Oh, and Lana with a spear. Bit of a takedown, rather. More so than a spear, but it counts. Lana might be lining up that spine buster once again. Oh, but she hits a face buster right there. Lana now going in for the cover. Could this be it? And Lana went from bell to bell to reclaim the smack. This is so fitting, y'all. This is so fitting. This is very fitting. This is a very fitting ending and a very fitting match, but Toni Storm eliminated 2 people in this match and had just as strong of a showing, I want to say. What a matchup! And this is our first of 2 chamber matches, so God knows how the men's one's going to turn out. I mean, you had the former champion start the match and go all the way to the end, and then you had the current champion, the first one eliminated, and going in at number 6. So that's not a guaranteed safe spot at all. So Kevin Owens has to keep that in mind going forward, I'm sure. But what a match, y'all. What a match. I'm guessing it's the new gear that probably did it. Let's be real. Look at that. This is so fitting. Look at how happy she is, too. You know what? We are all for Lana 2-time here. We're proud of you, Lana. You deserve it. You deserve it. Clap, 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 clap. She really does deserve it after that. And there you have it, friends. That is part 1 of Elimination Chamber with the Universe mode. We had an exciting back and forth tournament matchup for Queen of the Ring. We indeed had a very exciting Extreme Rules matchup. And of course, we got Lana winning the Elimination Chamber match, going from bell to bell. And you know what? You gotta respect that. Love her or hate her, you've gotta respect that, like, performance in this matchup. And there were I mean, Dana Brooke had a very strong showing as well, along with Toni Storm. So I'm interested to see where the women's division is going to go forward. We will have to replace Lana because of her championship status, because, of course, we're going to probably have the reward of Queen of the Ring being #1 contender and that sort of thing. So on that note, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and do all that fun stuff here on the channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to make sure that your notifications are indeed turned on so you know when I upload next. Leave your predictions down below for part 2. We'll have the Intercontinental, Cruiserweight, and WWE Championship matches all happening as well. Again, the full card should be in the description as well, per usual. So, there you have it. And on that note, I hope everyone's staying safe and staying healthy, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.